What's going on, guys? This is Alec here and welcome to episode 3 of the Swansea City career mode. As you can see here, there's a couple of businesses at the start. We actually put a bid in for Memphis Depay and it got accepted. I'm trying to keep this series as realistic as possible, and I don't think that Memphis Depay is too unrealistic. He's out of favour at Man United. They've got a good couple of players ahead of him like Lingard, Rashford, Martial, Mkhitaryan. So I decided to put a bid in for him, for Memphis Depay, and I also decided to put a bid in for Arnautovic, which got accepted as well. You guys saw that I actually got on contract terms with Michael Bradley, the CDM from America, but I decided against signing him. The only reason I put a bid in for him is because I was going to sell Jack Hawk, but that all fell through in the end. But as you can see here, 11 changes from the last game that played against Hull for our EFL Cup game. I read a couple of comments last episode. Someone wanted to see Nordveld played, so here he is in this team. I was planning on playing him anyway. I think he's a really good player. As you can see here, two ex-Swans players, well, and a current Swans player, Marvin Emnes, he's out on loan to Blackburn, and ex-Swansea City player, Danny Graham. I don't know why they haven't fixed that glitch yet, where, you know, if someone is loaned out to a team, they can't play against their parent club. But anyway, in this team, you can see Jonathan Lecco playing at left wing too. I decided to use a lot of youngsters and a lot of players that haven't had a lot of game time. And Lecco down the left wing here has a decent chance to really poor effort. He is a right winger / striker, but I decided to play him on the left hand side, cut in on his right foot, and tried some tricks there. Don't judge my skill moves, I'm not very good at them. But Borja Baston there with a good effort, that's really looking at pulling him into the first team slowly. You guys will see that over the next couple of episodes. I'll try and keep putting him in. But Lecco here, I believe it's Jonathan Lecco, or I'm completely butchering that, into Borja Baston, so close, and Nathan Dyer just skims it off the top of the crossbar. I thought it was for sure going to be a goal when it came to Baston here, and then when Nathan Dyer skied it over the bar, hit the crossbar, I was gutted there. But another good chance here, Lecco. Good effort. I mean, that's easy for the keeper, for Jason Steele, I believe it is, from Blackburn. But yeah, we're piling on the pressure here. Now, as you can see, it was all chances for us. Comes into Ki-Sung Young. Nathan Dyer here, he comes inside, back into Ki-Sung Young, and the finesse shot with his left foot. That's a wonderful finish from Ki-Sung Young. There was a comment on episode 1, I believe, someone telling me to get rid of Key, and as much as I'd like to get rid of him, I don't think there's really a suitable midfielder that I'd be able to bring in for the price. Daniel Amati was mentioned, and I will be looking into him for January because he is young as well, so he'll be able to grow more so than Ki-Sung Young. But for me, I think Key is a really good impact sub. I don't really want him in my starting team. But like I said, as an impact sub, he's quite good. He's quite fast. He likes taking the ball up the field. But yeah, a decent first half result there, 1-0 against Blackburn. They didn't really test us too much. I don't think you guys saw any highlights from them. There's one effort from Danny Graham, I believe that was. Not really doing too much. And yeah, we were pretty solid defensively this game. I didn't expect to be tested by them too much, but there was a good save there from Nordveld, even though they were offside. And as you can see, they did pile up the pressure a little bit in the second half, but it was nothing too concerning. I mean, I never was really in a position where I thought, oh god, they're going to score. But yeah, I made a couple of substitutions at this point. I believe he was Baston going down the wing. No one really in support, but into Nathan Dyer. Tried squaring it across one more to Ki-Sung Young, and that ended up just failing. I probably should have shot with Nathan Dyer, but here's Fulton trying to play it into Ki-Sung Young, not quite working, and that's how the game's going to finish, a very, very boring 1-0 win. But like I said, I made 11 changes in that game, so I'm happy regardless. As you can see there, they only had the 2 shots which I showed you. And here was the dilemma: do I accept Arnautovic or Memphis Depay? I looked at age, I looked at the rating, and as you can see, I declined Marco Arnautovic and I accepted Memphis Depay. I'm not going to lie, I do kind of prefer Arnautovic as a player right now, but he is 5 years older than Memphis. They were about the same price, so I decided to sign Memphis, and he'll be involved in today's game against the Premier League champions, Leicester City. My biggest test of the season yet. As you can see, they're pretty much identical team to last season, but they've got Mendy in there and Ron Robert-Zieler in goals. Slimani, who Swans were actually interested in up front, along with Ahmed Musa. I don't know if Vardy was on the bench. I probably should go back a couple of seconds and watch, but Vardy didn't come on at all that game, so I'm not sure what the plan was there. As you can see, Memphis on the bench. I did start Montero left wing this game. I think his first start, because he did so well at the end of last episode against Hull, came on, had an assist, had a goal. But yeah, this is our biggest test of the season yet. I was kind of nervous going into this game because I struggled against Hull. I kind of struggled against Blackburn. But yeah, we had a full starting team out again. And a draw, I would have been happy with this game. But you guys will see Leicester have a good chance early on. It hits the post, a massive scramble, and how unlucky. It was like the Hull goal. We just got so unlucky, like so close to our goal. And Mendy, it was awful defending, gets a shot away. And Oxford, he just swipes it up and it hits Form. And then it hits Musa. That actually counted as a Musa goal. Yeah, I got so unlucky there. Here's Jefferson Montero. Actually really enjoyed him this game as well. He did well. Comes on the left-hand side. All into Fernando Llorente, and that's a pretty easy save for Zila there. He'll be expected to make them saves. But yeah, here's Slimani, who could, like I said, have been playing for Swans right now. Into Albrighton, back into Slimani. Decent effort, but Vorm saved it pretty well, and Kingsley managed to get away in the end. It's a good save from Vorm. I have actually enjoyed Vorm since I signed him in. I think it was a good choice. But here's Slimani again. Really good one too. Back into Slimani. And a nice save from Michel Vorm. And can Leicester conjure up anything from the corner? It's going to be Mark Albrighton. Yeah, that's his name. To take it. And into Slimani. Just as I was bragging up Michel Vorm, he goes and does that. I don't know what this goalkeeping was. You guys will see from the replay. I don't even know what he was trying there. He just fell on the floor. But we go 2-0 down at the King Power to Leicester. I was actually gutted because I felt like I was playing kind of well. They had much better chances than me, but a good chance here. Really good turn by Fernando Llorente and a good finish into the bottom left corner just before half time. That's the most important part about that goal. It was just before half time, and it propped us up nicely for the second half. A back heel from Sigurdsson into Llorente. Actually a really nice goal by us. It started on the left hand with Jefferson Montero, but as you can see here, we've got a really good chance. Fernando Llorente, who he didn't have the strength or pace or precision to put the ball through to Moda Barrow in the end. But yeah, we were looking to start the second half off strong. And here's Montero into Sigurdsson. Good ball into Llorente, and that's 2-2. We came down from 2 goals down against the Premier League champions. I actually did not think I was going to be able to do it. I hardly created anything in the first half, apart from the last 2 clips you saw. But a cracking ball. That's a really good touch there by Fernando Llorente. And yeah, as you could see, the club record signing Memphis Depay coming on for Jefferson Montero. Didn't really do too much in the opening 15 minutes or so in the second half, so I decided to give Depay. Is it Depay or Depay? I don't know the pronunciations, but yeah, here he is. Swansea City kid on his home debut, on his debut, looking to get the winner of this game. But as you can see, Riyad Mahrez, the PFA Player of the Year, quickly shuts down. I shouldn't have given him so much time. I think this is Danny Simpson into Danny Drinkwater, who came on at half time, and that's such a good finish from Mahrez. Debatably, Vorm could have done a bit better, but it was so well placed. I couldn't have done anything about it, but Vorm, there may have been questions asked. Here's Sigurdsson trying to thread the ball through to Memphis, and Danny Simpson just got there ahead of him. So gutted about that. That could have been the perfect scene for him to get an equaliser, but unfortunately that's how the game is going to end. We actually lose 3-2 to Leicester City. It was a really good game, to be fair, really entertaining one. But yeah, the Premier League champions, worthy winners of this game. Thank you guys for watching episode 3. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for episode 4. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did, and I see you guys tomorrow.